Chizel Express. Today we're going to use some tubing, a set of weights, and our mat. If you don't have tubing, feel free to use weights for the whole thing. If you do have tubing, we're going to actually use it in the warm-up. Let's go ahead and fold it in half. Going to maintain tension on it at all times. We've got toes and heels out, knees soft, belly button tight. Let's take a breath in. And back down, deep breath. Try again, deep breath. And again, deep breath. With hands to both thighs, please. Flat back, round up. And melt down, try again, round up. And again, round up. And down. One more time, we're going to round up. And down. Now this time, round up really slowly. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Take a breath. Now arms in front and march in place. Left, right, march. Let's add a step touch. And some swing arms. How about some kickbacks? And then toe taps. Back to step touch for 4, 3, 2 steps to the left. And then to the right. Go left and right. One more step to your left and right. Now back to step touch hold. And some kickbacks. Return to toe taps. Good, now let's draw figure eights. We've got 1 and 2, 3, 4. Now let's go backwards for 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll swing again. Swing it out. Let's add a little twist. Now while we twist, we'll do some lunging. And then let's go low then high. So cross it down and rotate up, across and up. Over the head, make a nice rainbow. Return to our twist for 4. And we're going to pulse it to the left place for 4 and 3. We're going to turn to face that left foot. Right heel, both arms lift, up and down. Good, now let's drop that right knee. So you lift and drop. Last 2. One more. Let's hang there, do a little pulse at the bottom. 4. Now no more pulse, hold and pull on the tubing, little pulse. Here's our 4, 3, 2. Stay holding. Push the back heel all the way down. Sit back, lift up front toe, stretch, hold it. Now press your toes down, up, down, and up, down, and up. Let's keep our toes pressing down, sink a little deeper. From there, face front again, and we're going to round up slowly. Another breath overhead. And exhale down in front. Let's march in place, right left. To that, we add our step touch. And then nice, easy swing. And then kickbacks. Toe tap wide. Now just step touch. 2 steps to your right and left. Right again and left. Let's go right and left. Hold your step touch in place and then kickbacks. Return to toe taps for 4, 3. Now let's draw those figure eights. So there's 1 and 2 and 3. 4. Now go other way, please, for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 more. Back to swing arms. We'll swing. Add your twist. And while we twist, let's throw in our lunges. Let's go low then high. So cross it down, rotate up. And again, we'll stay overhead. Nice big rainbow up there. 4, 3. Then back to your twist again for 4. And a small pulse to the right this time. 4, 3. Let's all turn to face right foot. Let's do heel arms together. Big lift and lower. Up and down. Now drop that back knee. So we'll lift and drop. Last 2. One more to go. Just hang right here. We'll pulse at the bottom. 4. Good. Now no pulse. Let's pull on the tubing. No pulse. 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold there. Push the back heel all the way down. Now sit that frontal lift. Do a little stretch. Then press your toes down up. Press and lift. Press and lift. Press. One more time. And then just press your toes down. Sink a little deeper. Let's all face front, hands on thighs. Round up slowly. Another breath overhead. And down we go, deep breath. Nice job. Okay, couple shoulder rolls back front. Should be nice and warm now. Alright, so we're going to start out with some shoulder work. Let's separate the handles. We're going to stand on the tube with both feet. And keep the handle in your left hand. So always neutral stance with toes in, heels out, little softness in the knees, belly button nice and tight, head is up. Start with a slow side raise with out and down. Shoulder levels our goal. Now do same thing front. And again. Good, now one slow side. And then one more slow front. Now let's up the tempo to the side and let's do 4. So here's 4, 3, and 2. Good, now same thing front. So always think about lengthening that arm before you lift it up. And then we've got 2 times side. And then 2 to our front. Now try one side, one front. One more side, one more front. Good, let's switch the handle to your left, right hand. This time nice and slow, row it up. Just one more slow one. So we're looking for elbow, shoulder level. Now up the tempo for 8. So we've got 8, and 7, 6, 4 to go, and 3, and 2, and 1 more. Good work. Okay, so now let's pick up the second handle. Both feet in the middle. We're going to crisscross handles and we're going to do slow row together. So it's up and down. Up. Now up the tempo this time. So here's 8, 7, 6, 4 more. Last 2, and 1 more time. Good job. Okay, let's uncross. This time set your left handle down. Both feet still on the tubing. Right arm long, elbow soft, not bent. Good posture. Slow side and down. Good, now let's try slow front. And again. Now let's do one slow side. And then one slow front. Now let's try up in the tempo side. So we've got 4, 3, 2, 4 front. 4, 3, 2, side 2, front 2, one side, one front. One more side, one more front. Good job. Now switch hands. Start with the slow upright row. Up and down. One more. Shoulder level with the elbow, not above it. Then upping our tempo. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Last 2. And one more time. Good job. Okay, let's go back to both handles. Both feet in the middle. Back to crisscross. Okay, slow upright row. Up and down. One more slow one. And then we're doing an up tempo this time. So we've got 4, 3, 2. Try 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, uncross. This time, one foot stays in the middle. Now we're going to work both arms at the same time. So you've got that slow side raise going out and up. Up. One more slow side. Now let's do slow front. And again, slow front. Now just do the left arm side, tempo 2. Right side 2. Now do left front 2. And then right front 2. This time let's do left side, left front. And then right side, right front. Then it's left side and right front. And then left front and right side. Same arm combo but slowing together. Switch it out. And let's switch it again. And one more time. Very good. Okay, so now come back to both feet in the middle. Crisscross our handles. Little bend in the knees, little hinge from the hip, arms long, elbows soft, slow reverse fly. Out and down. So when we hinge forward like this, we really start getting it, you're in the right position to activate those rear delts. So don't be too upright. One more slow one. Now try upping our tempo. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, left arm only, right arm only, and together. Good, now slow it together. And one more to go. Good work. Okay, let's straighten back up. Uncross your handles. And this time, one foot in the middle again. Tummy's nice and tight. Stand tall. Slow side raise. Out, out. And down. Now slow front raise. And again. Now right arm side with upping the tempo. Left side, same thing. Now try right front. And left front. Now do right side, right front. Then do left side, left front. Then right side and left front. Then do right front and left side. Same combo, but slowing together. And we switch. Switch again. And we switch. Very good. Okay, let's come back to both feet in the middle. Toes in, heels out, little crisscross. Little bend, hinge forward. Arms long, elbows soft. Slow reverse slide. Out and down. And again. Now let's try upping our tempo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right arm only. Good, then left arm only. And together. And then slowing together. Try one more slowing together. Very good. Now let's rise back up. Once we're up, let's uncross our handles. And we're going to put both handles in our right hand. We're going to transfer weight to our right leg. So belly button tight. Stand up nice and tall. We don't want to sink down into our hip. Left leg's going to lift lower. So it's out and in. Out and in. Press away. 2, 3. Now let's try little pulses there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow down. Pulse 4, 4, 3. 2 more slow. And then pulse 4 again. Here's our 4, 3, 2. Stay right there. Now set the foot down, toes in, heels out always. We squat it. Good, now give me a squat and a leg lift. And we squat. Squat, leg lift. Again, 2 squats. And 2 leg lifts. Now 1 squat and leg lift. And squat, and leg lift. Squat, and leg lift. One more time. Now let's just pulse our squats. Pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Here's our 4, 3, 2. Now rise up slowly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so once we're up, both handles in the left hand this time. Internal rotation. Right leg lift. Up. 2, 3. Pulse for 8. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, slow. Pulse at 4, 4, 3, 2 more slow. And pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Let's set the foot down, squat. Now this time, squat, side leg lift. Now just 2 squats. Squat, side leg lift. 2 more squats. Squat, side leg lift. Now just 1 squat. Leg lift. Squat. Leg lift. Squat. Leg lift. Squat. Leg lift. Now just pulse. Pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Here's our 4, 3. Hold there. I'll slowly rise. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, let's release our tubing. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Let's bring left arm over heart. So that's for our middle shoulder. Same goes other side. And then both arms out in front. So feel the stretch across the back of the shoulders. And then take both hands together behind us, hold down, lift out. And open up that chest, front shoulder area. Good job. Release, couple shoulder shrugs up, down. Nicely done. Alright, so let's start our teaming aside for a moment. And let's go for one of our heavier weights. So we're going to take our wide stance. That's always toes in, heels out, neutral spine. And we're going to just do some lunging side to side. So we're going to push right and left. Let's do 4 more like this. 4, 3. So that we're going to add the left arm, reach across, and then pull to shoulder level. Try 4 more. And 2. And 1 more. Now no more arm, just our lunge, lunge, lunge. Now let's take the right foot there. Let's turn to face right. So we're in a nice staggered stance. Belly button tightens forward. Shoulders even square up and down. Want the elbows really glide right along the rib cage. Nice and smooth and slow. Now let's try upping our tempo. So that 1 and 2, 3, 4 more. Last 2. Row kick back. Up, stand, push down. Up, extend. 2 to go. And 1 more time. Ready, set, 4 rows. Row kick back. And again. 2 rows. Row kick back. Now just 1 row. And we're going to pulse it up there. 8 and 6. How about 4, 3. Stay holding and kick back. Stand and bend. Good. Now every time we kick back, we're going to rotate palm up, palm in. So up, in, up, in. Last 2. Now do straight arm back there, palm is up from the pulse. Turn palm in and pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, big hold. Let's lower that arm. And rise up, face front. Toes in, heels out. Weights together overhead. Nice and slow, bend, bend. extend. So working triceps here. Upper arm should be slightly in front of those ears. Then try upping our tempo. Bend, extend. This time we're going to tricep, then a deep squat. So bend, extend, squat, pull through. And now when we do our squats, let's make sure that we're keeping our head above our heart. Try 2 more. And 1 more. Now just triceps only, please. Here's 4. Last 2. And 1 more. Then do straight arms all the way down and up. 4, 3, 2. Good work. Okay, now switch to the right hand. And let's lunge left to right. Left to right. 4, 3. Let's add that right arm reach and pull. 4 to go. Last 2. Now no more arm, just lunge. 4, 3. Now stay to your left. You're going to turn to face left foot. Nice long spine hinge forward. Support yourself on your thighs, shoulders nice and square. Pulling up and down. Dragging it up. Pressing it down. Make sure you're not moving that shoulder. Just 1 more slow one. Now let's up our tempo, please. So we've got 8, 7, 4 to go. Last 2. Rotate back. Now just do 2 rows. Or 4 rows, sorry. Rotate back. And again. Now it's 2 rows. Rotate back. Just 1 row. Now pulse up top. There's our 8 and 6. Last 4, 3. Stay there, rotate back. Extend and bend. Every time you kick back, rotate, come up, come in. Up, in. Last 2. Now do straight arm back there, palm is up, little pulse. Palm turning pulses for 4, 3, 2, hold there. Good, now slowly lower that arm. Let's rise back up to standing. If you want to, you can grab your second weight. Toes in, heels out. Weights together overhead. Shoulders down, head is up, arms up a little bit in front of your ears. Then bend. Stand, big inhale down. Good, now let's try upping our tempo. Bend, extend. Tricep, then we'll squat. Bend, extend, squat, pull through. Now this time, we're going to bend, extend, squat. We'll come halfway up, back down, then all the way up. Again. Bend, extend, squat halfway up. All the way up. Bend, extend, squat halfway. All the way. 1 more. Now just triceps only. Last 2. 1 more to go. Straight arms come all the way down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing our feet in closer. So toes and heels out, little bend, hinge forward, and together bend toe to row. 1, 2, 3. Pulse up 8, 8, 6, 4, 3. Back to slow ones, just 2. And pulse up for 4, 4 slow ones. And pulse up 4, 4. 3, let's stay right there. Go into kick backs. Cross, bend. Good, now every time you kick back, you're gonna rotate palm up, palm in. And then palms up and pulse back there. Turn them in and pulse it for 4, 3, 2, big hold. Slowly lower your arms. Good job, let's rise back up. Let's go ahead and set those weights down. Let's start out with a tricep stretch, arms overhead. Left fingers down our spine, elbow to the sky. Same goes on the right side. Good. Then bring the arms down, hands to both thighs, give me flat back to start. Round, scoop, hold. Good, lift upper body like you're hugging a ball and then take your hips a little deeper. While you're continuing to round and hug the ball, we're gonna straighten our legs. Feel the stretch go right through your broad band, crosses your back, and then neutralize your spine. Press palms forward and up. Let's open down. Good job. Again, couple shoulder rolls back front, because those always feel really good. Nice job. All right, from here, let's pick up our tubing again. We're gonna do some walking lunges, and then we'll throw in a little core balance. So we're gonna fold that tube in half, stand nice and tall, arms in front, head held high, belly button nice and tight. Let's step it forward and pulse it. So I've got 1, 2, giant step forward again. 1, 2, giant step again, please. 1, 2, 3, hold there. Push the legs straight, now we're gonna tip. Forward and left. Forward, lift. Forward. Try one more. Forward and lift. Now face up, do 3 squats and left. One more to go. Highlight one more. Now turn and face the other way we pulsed it. 1. There's that giant step forward. Giant step forward. Good, hold there. Push that leg straight. Belly button nice and tight. Tip and left. Tip, left, tip. Try one more. Tip, face front and door squats. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's face the other way, pulses again. 1, 2, this time giant step up, lift the arms up. 1, 2, giant step, arms front. For 4, 3, 2, hold there. Let's push straight. And we're going to tip. Forward and up. Forward, up. Try one more. Face in front and do those squats. 2, 3. Good, now face the other way, pulses. 4, 3. Giant step, raise the arms. Giant step, arms come front. 3, 2, hold it. Pushing your legs straight and we tip. Forward and up. Forward and up. Try one more. Good, face front. Let's do our squats down up. 2, 3. Good, now keep the arms up and face the other way. Pulses. Step forward, lower your arms. Pulse. Step forward, raise your arms. 4, 3, 2, hold. Now push legs straight. And we tip again. Forward and up. Try one more. And face the front while we do 4 squats. And again. Arms stay overhead. Turn and face the other way and pulse it. 1. Giant step, arms front. Giant step, arms rise up. Good, stay there. Push the legs straight. Get ready to tip. Forward and up. 2 to go. And one more. job. Okay, let's swing the arms down. Shake the legs out a little bit. Okay, let's do a quick stretch. Let's pull left heel to our butt. Give a quad stretch. And then cross left leg over right leg to number 4. Bend the right leg, gentle pressure on that left inner thigh to open up that hip. Come on back up and switch. Start with that right heel to butt. Stretching our quad. And then we'll cross, leg to number 4. Then we're standing leg, little pressure. Good, and then we're back up. All right, so now, last upper body standing we'll do is our biceps. So for this one foot in the middle is going to give you the least amount of resistance. Both feet in the middle, more resistance. Both feet a little wider. Most. Palms front, curl up. Up. Again, slow front. Now try slow side. One more. So check your wrists. They're nice and straight. Grip is loose. Front tempo. 2, 3. Then do same thing from the hip. 4. And 2. 2 front, 2 front. And 2 side. Front and side. Good, now alternate to the front. And then from the hip. Front again. And then hip. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's bring feet a little closer if you've got them apart. Both handles go in our left hand. We're going to do it nice and slow. Bicep curl front. And then from the hip. Good, let's go front again. And then from the hip. Now let's try up in the tempo. 4, 4, 3, 2, 4 from the hip. 2, 3. Now 2 front. And then 2 hip. Then 1 front, 1 hip. 1 more front and 1 more hip. Very good. Okay, let's release. Come back to stance. Either both feet together. A little bit wider. This time, slow hammer go front. So that means thumbs are up. Again, slow front. And then slow from the hip. From the hip again. Now let's go front and up the tempo. 4, 3, 2, 4 from the hip. 4, 3, 2, 2 front, 2 hip. 1 front, 1 hip. Front and hip again. Good, now alternate front. Then alternate hip. Alternate front, but palms up. And then from the hip. Last 4, here's our 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, feet come closer if you have them wider. Both handles this time go in our right hand. Palm faces front, slow curl up, up. 1 more slow front. Then over from the hip. Again from the hip. Now let's go front and up the tempo. So we've got 4, 3, 2. From the hip it is. 4. Now try 2 front. 2 hip. 1 front, 1 hip. 1 more front and 1 more hip. Very good. Okay, let's release. Let's do a little bicep stretch. Stretch your arms out, push out through the heels of your hands. Spread your fingers out. Good, then flash your fingers a few times. Shake it out. Nice work. All right, from here we're going to grab our mat. And let's head to the floor. All right, so we're going to need our tubing, and let's grab one of our weights. So let's do another lower body. This one's going to be for the gluteals and the hamstrings. We're going to take that one weight, place it behind your left knee. You're going to stay on all fours with shoulders over wrists, foundation, hands, wide swing fingers, turned in slightly with your weight pressing through second, third, and fourth knuckles. If that gets to be too much on your hands, feel free to come back down here onto your forearms without sinking into those shoulders. So we've got a flap into the ceiling, simply press up and down. We'll press and down, press and down. Pulse up please for 8, 6, 4, 3. Slow it down. Press for 4, 4, 3. Slow again, 2. Pulse for 4, 4, 3. Slow for 2 more. And pulse it 4 more. Here's your 4. Great. 2 big holds. Now bring that knee down. Stretch your other leg straight back. Flex your foot. We're going to lift that leg, please. So it's up and down. Lift. 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 Now we're going to lift and tap across. So it's up, tap, up and then back down. And make sure when you do this, you're not moving your hips. It's a lift, cross, lift, down. 2 more just like that. 1 more to go. Good, now just pulse up and lift. Pulse. Pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse it 4. Great. 2 nice big holds. Good, let's bring that knee down. Once it's down, we'll switch. Go ahead, place the weight behind the right knee this time. Ready? Flaps into the ceiling. We're going to press it. Up. 2. 3. Pulse up 8. 8. 6. 4. Great. 2 slow. Pulse up 4. 4. Great. 2 slow. Pulse up 4. 4. Great. 2 more slow. Pulse up 4. 4. Great. 2 hold. Good. Let's bring that leg down. Now stretch the left leg straight back. Flex your foot and lift it. Up and down. Couple more. So you don't want to do this in your lower back at all. Just in the gluteals and the hamstring. And the abs are working hard. We're lift and tap across. So it's up, tap, and down. Lift up, tap across. And again. 2 more to go. 1 more to go. Now lift and pulse up. Little pulse and pulse and pulse. How about 4 more? Here's our 4. Great. 2 big hold. Good. Now bring that knee down. Once it's down, let's remove our weight. Separate the knees, big toes close, push back with your tailbone. You want your chest to drop right down through your knees. Put your forehead on the mat. Turn the palms to the sky and stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Let's come back up onto all 4s. So now we're going to do some push-ups. We keep our foundation hands. You do them on your knees. Notice, however, that you've got a straight line from your head to your knees, so no booty sticking up in the air. Same goes with keeping one knee back, one leg straight. That works as well. Or you can do with both legs straight. Keep your head up, and let's start slowly. Bend, bend, and cross. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, 1 more slow one. Good, now let's try doing 8 up tempo. Here's our 8. 7. 6. 4 to go. Last 2. And ready, set, slow 2. And one more slow 1. And then 4 of them up tempo. 4, 3, 2, 1 time slow. And then 2 up tempo. 1, 2, let's hold. Everybody to our knees. Again, that stretch back, separate your knees, drop your chest to your knees, forehead down, palms to the sky, stretch. And then while we're down here, we're going to take hands together behind us. Pull the arms straight and then try lifting them up a bit. And then try lifting up our body. And then pull the hands down as you open your heart, open your throat. Very good, let's release. And let's come around our seat. So we're going to finish ourselves off by taking that tubing and wrapping it around our waist. So it's going to go around your waist like a belt. Handle from your left hand goes on your right foot. Handle from your right hand goes on your left foot. So when you're done doing that, you should have an X between your legs. If you don't, you know you didn't cross your handles. From there, lie back. We're going to start with our knees bent, always toes and heels out slightly, belly button tight. Triangle shape behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Let's exhale, lift lower. Good, now add your left knee in and out. And we're going to lift and twist to your left, please, for 4. And again. Now come back to center 2. Hold the left knee up to your chest while you continue to lift. Stretch your right leg straight up. Now push that left leg straight out without touching down. And let's lift and twist to the right, please. Cross over. 2, 3. Center, lift and lower, up, down. Now bring your left leg up. And do a little pulse up top now. So you've got 4. So we're going to hold up and just our legs lower down. It's down halfway. And then back up. So lower halfway only if you're not feeling strain in lower back. So only go as low as you can without straining through the back. But we never need to drop lower than halfway down. 2 more like that. And 1 more to go. Keep those legs up, upper leg lifting. Last 2. And 1 more. Now let's rest our head down and take the legs out in. Out and pull. So I want you to exhale as you're pulling together. Inhale, exhale, targeting those inner thighs. Good work. Now this time, just the left leg out in. Switch to your right leg. Now 1 left and 1 right. And together out in. This time, just do 3 tiny pulses open. So you've got 3, 2, and then that giant squeeze together. Pulse at 3, 2, giant squeeze together again. Pulse open, giant squeeze in. Try 2 more sets. 1 more to go, please. Good, now same thing, out in, up tempo. Last 2. And 1 more time, legs together, upper body lift lower. Now bend both knees and double crunch. Now upper body only. You're going to twist left and then right. Now up the tempo, lift and twist. And let's add some legs to that. So lift, twist, lift, twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then no more twists, just your legs for 4, 3, then knees together, hold it, upper body lifts lower. Now let's set left foot down, right knee in and out. Twist to your right for 4, and 2. And center again, up, down. Hold the knee in and just upper body, lift and lower. And that left leg straight up, and then right leg straight out, don't touch down. Twist to your left for 4. Last 2. 1 more to go. Upper body lift lower. Good, now right leg joins the left leg. Pulse up for 4. Here's our 4, 3. Hold there, just your legs. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. 2 more like this. 1 more like this. Now this time, you'll lower halfway down. Open, close your legs. Lift back up. Lower halfway down. Open, close. Lift up. Lower down. Open, close. Lift up. Lower down. Open, close. Lift up. This time, let's lower down. Open, close. Knees in and out. And lift back up. So lower it halfway down. Open, close legs. Knees in and out. Lift back up. Again, lower down. Open, close. Knees in, push out. Up 1 more time. Lower down. Open, close. Knees in, out. Push up. Upper body lift lower. Good job. Now bend your knees. Double crunch. 1 more. Now just upper body lift. Twist right. Then left. Up the tempo this time with twist. And then we can add those legs to that. Lift, twist. Lift, twist, and twist, and twist, and twist for 8, 6, 4, 3. No more twists, just our legs. 8 more twists. 8, 6, 4, 3. No twist, just legs in, out. Good, now knees together and out. 2 to go. 1 more time. Keep the knees in, upper body, lift lower. Good, last 2. 1 more time. Let's rest your head down. Now step the feet down, knees back, arms come wide. Knees fall left, we look right. Back up, knees drop right and look left. Back up. Pull knees in, nice tight hug. Let's carefully roll up. Once they're sitting tall and straight, shoulders down, back straight. Find your balance. Try extending your legs. Let's see if you can add your arms. Here's our 4, 3, 2. Let's slowly lower legs. Reach high to the sky. And then bring your arms forward. And we're going to hinge forward. Think about getting your belly button close to your spine. Let your head drop down and feel that really good stretch going up the back of your thighs, into those gluteals, and then down your spine. Good, and then while you're there, you can release the tubing from your feet. Take the legs a bit wider and do a forward stretch. Come on up, side bend. Other way, side bend. Back to center, big breath. And open out. All right, good job. Give yourself a little hand. So that took care of our Chizel Express portion of the class. I didn't do a lot of stretching because we're going to go right into our Yoga Express after we sip a little water. We grab our mats if we don't already have it out and get ready to set the tone for the day after we've worked out our muscles. Okay guys, welcome back. Today is Friday, it's October 3rd, and we are here for our Chizel Express class. So if you were with me prior, we were doing our Chizel Express, which helped us to get all warmed up and then ready for a nice deep stretch. Let's use this express time together to focus on breathing and connecting with movements and releasing stress and tension that we may have already accumulated this morning so that we can help make it through the rest of the day. Let's go ahead and do some relaxation on our backs. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Closing our eyes and really focus on breathing deeply in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and ribcage as we inhale. Exhale out through the nose and feel that same area of the body contracting and emptying. While we're breathing deeply and focusing on our breath, let's bring awareness to our face. Breathe into your eyes and your forehead. Feel those areas relax. Breathe into your jaw. And then into your neck. And then let's guide our breath and awareness from the very tops of our shoulders all the way down the arms and out through our fingers. And we'll let those arms relax. And let's bring awareness now into our legs, stretching from our hips to our toes. And then relax that whole lower part of your body and focus in on the spine. Just want to bring our breath into our spine. Let's start at the very top of our head. And visualize it making its way down the spine, weaving in between each segment on its way down. And let your head roll to the right. We'll bring it back up and roll to the left. Again, bring it up and roll right. Lift up and roll left. And then back to that neutral place. Now let's inhale skyward. Exhale behind us, reach through our fingers, push out through our heels, stretch as long and straight as you can. And then let everything go soft. Left knee pulls to the chest, give it a good close hug to start. And then just flex and point your toes a few times. Roll the ankle around slowly. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. From there, let's circle our knee. And reverse. From there, it's knee and nice and close to the body, big hug. Switch out the leg, bring the opposite knee in nice and close. Flex point. Ankle roll around. And reverse. And then you can let your foot rest and both knees come in. So just hug your legs in as close to your body as you can without lifting your shoulders, without tensing the rest of your body. And we're going to rock a few times side to side, which is a nice massage for either side of our spine. Hold center, and then from there we'll circle both knees round and round. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in nice and close. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, we're going to roll ourselves up. And then once we're up, let's find our way into an easy cross-legged position. Palms open, face to the sky, backs to hands on knees. Feel the top of your head being drawn to the sky. And this is our seated mountain pose. Feel that free flow of air moving up and down the body. Chin to chest, breathe through the back of your neck. Inhale, lift the head to back, open throat. Exhale, chin to our chest. Inhale, lift head to back, open throat. Again, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift head to back, open throat. And then just make your way back to neutral. Chin to chest again. Let's roll left to your left shoulder. Drop the chin, roll right to your right shoulder. Drop the chin, roll left. Drop the chin, roll right. Drop the chin. And bring the head back up. Once there, a couple shoulder shrugs up, down. Good, and then let's place hands together at our heart. Gonna inhale, open wide. Exhale, round the spine, backs of the hands close. Inhale, wide. Exhale, round. Inhale, wide. Exhale, round. Inhale, wide. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale, wide. And exhale, round. Let your fingers float down. Let your head drop and breathe. And then we'll slowly come up. Once we're upright, let's return to seated mountain pose. Let's take one more inhale as we are. Exhale as we soften. And then we're ready to move ourselves onto hands and knees. Once we've made it to hands and knees, we've got shoulders over hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Spread out your fingers really wide. Turn your hands in slightly. Press through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand, giving us foundational hands. First, we sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift head, open the heart, cow. And then exhale, round out for cat. Let's inhale, cow. Exhale again, round cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. Now we're back to neutral. Once there, let's push out through the heel of the right foot. Add the left arm forward, palm to the sky, spinal balance. Exhale, lower, let's switch, extend and reach. Exhale, lower, switch, extend, reach. Exhale, lower, switch, extend, reach. And exhale, lower, back down. Once there, big toes close, knees apart, push that tailbone way back. Think about letting your chest drop through your knees, forehead comes to the mat, and then palms to the sky, extended child's pose. I want you to feel that stretch, not only going down the entire length of your spine, but also down the sides of those lats. Come back to foundational hands, tuck the toes, let's make our way up into down dog. Once there, we're going to dangle the head freely through the arms. There's no tension in the neck. We're going to let our heels push closer and closer to the mat. Want to feel our rib cage, our bottom two ribs pulling towards our thighs, and the backs of our shoulder blades really stretching towards the gluteals. From there, let's walk the dog a few times, lift and lower each heel individually. Go ahead, press both heels down. And then inhale into plank. Exhale, return to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale again, down dog. And then inhale to plank. From there, let's modify to the knees. And as we exhale, elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Press through tops of feet and hip bones, lengthen spine, and then inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, going down, elbows wide. Elbows come in, inhale, lengthen, and then rise into cobra. Once more, exhale, elbows open on the way down. And then inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Let's push all the way back into extended child's pose again. Chest between knees, forehead on mat, palms to the sky. Flip the hands over, tuck the toes, and come back up into down dog. A few more walks of our dog. Pressing our heels, and then inhale to plank. Feel free to modify like we did, or exhale, lower in one piece, elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in, inhale, rise, cobra. And then exhale, we're back up into down dog. Let's try that again. Inhale to plank, exhale as we lower, inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra, and exhale, down dog. One more time, let's inhale to plank. Exhale, come down. Inhale, rise, cobra. And then exhale, down dog. From there, let's step right foot between our hands. That's gonna bring us into runner's lunge. So we want knee over ankle. We want a nice straight back leg, and that goes right out through the top of our head. And then let's step right foot back. Press back up into down dog. And return to plank. This time, let's step the left foot through the hands, bringing us into runner's lunge on the opposite side. So again, check that left knee's over ankle. We've got a nice straight back leg and a straight line from that heel out through the top of our head. From there, right foot steps forward. Once there, toes close, heels apart. Let your upper body kind of just hang down and rest on your thighs. Now let's inhale, slowly roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale again, reach high. And exhale to our heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, rise, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, rise, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale to the sky, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. This time, let's step right foot through the hands into runner's lunge. Once we found our runner's lunge, we're going to push left heel down, turn left toes out. Align our left heel with the back of our right heel, start lifting up our body. Let's keep hip bones facing forward, shoulders square. And then when ready, add arms, creating warrior one. Arms open wide, stay long in the waist. Let's hinge forward, bringing us into warrior airplane. And then go ahead and lift to the ball of your left foot. So we end up in lunging airplane. Now see if you can lift up our body, bringing us into our high lunge. And then we're going to start to straighten the right leg, push the left heel down, and let's rotate up our body so we end up facing the wide edge of our mat, toes in, heels out. 5-pointed star with palms facing the sky. Stretch your arms and legs away from the center of your body. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Once more, exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. This time, exhale, fold, hands on the mat. Press down through your palms, push the arms straight, push the legs straight. Inhale, look out. And exhale, elbows bend, we're melting down. And just allow your upper body to become very relaxed. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to. And then from there, let's press down through the palms so the arms push straight. We're going to bend the left knee, shift your weight to your left, keep your right foot flat. Come back to center, bend the right knee, shifting weight to the right. Back to center. Again, bend the left knee. Back to center. Bend the right knee. And then we're back to center, pressing through palms, inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, arms go wide, we're back into an airplane. And then we're going to inhale and slowly rise to standing, returning us to 5-minute star. From there, let's lift the arms overhead, let your fingertips meet. And then press your palms together and lace your fingers. Index fingers are going to press together. And notice that your upper arms are slightly forward of your ears. No tension in the shoulder or the neck. Just that lengthening and opening of the spine. From there, let's do a little bit of a side bend, back bend. And then lift up. And let the arms come forward, breathing between the shoulder blades, across the upper back. And then let's reopen to form our star. Now we're ready to go ahead and turn our right toes to the front end of our mat. Align your right heel with your left arch and keep the front of your body facing the side of your mat. When ready, bend the right knee. You want to bring it out over the ankle without pushing beyond the toes. We want to keep our body weight centered equally into both feet. And there's warrior 2. From there, let the left arm lower down. It's going to make a full circle. As it comes back into place, you'll let it lower and then push right palm to the sky, bringing us into reverse warrior. And then from there, let's pull right leg straight, keep pressing through right palm, and that takes us into reverse triangle. And then we're back into our starting position. So imagine that you've got your body pressed up against the wall. You don't want to be leaning forward away from the wall. We're going to start to pull that left hip left, and as that's happening, our right arm is going to stretch as far away from our left hip as we can. Once we can't go any farther in either direction, send the right hand low and the left hand high. And then while we're here, feel your left arm being pulled to the sky. Your left hip pressing a little forward and your left shoulder rolling slightly back. And that's our triangle pose. Let's take one more inhale. On our exhale, we're going to start to bend the right knee, and you can either place your right forearm on your thigh or reach your right hand to the mat. And that brings us into extended ankle pose. Exhale, revolve upper body. Let's return to runner's lunge. And once established, we're going to press left hand into the mat. And then inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. And there's our twisting lunge. And then let's exhale that right hand down. We'll step our left foot forward, toes are close, heels apart. And then we're ready to inhale and roll all the way up. One stair, back bend, exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend, exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out, exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, return to down dog. And inhale to plank. Exhale again, down dog. Step left foot between the hands, runner's lunge. Once you feel established and balanced, push right heel down. Turn right toes out about 45 degrees. Align left heel with right heel. Start to lift upper body. Check that your left knee is over ankle. You've got your hip bones facing forward with your shoulders squared out over those hips. We add arms. Warrior 1. Again, body weight should be balanced equally into both feet. Open the arms wide, keep that spine nice and long. And then let's hinge forward into our airplane lunge. I'm sorry, warrior airplane. And that was just a preview, so now I want to lift your right heel, and there's our airplane lunge. And then let's inhale and rise to standing, bringing us into high lunge. Start to straighten your left leg as you're pushing your right heel down. We're going to rotate upper body. We end up facing the wide edge of our mat with toes and heels out. Outstretched arms, palms to the sky. We've made it back into 5-pointed star. Inhale, reach high to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to the sky. This time, exhale, fold forward. Let's stay there. Press down through the palms, push the arms straight. Inhale, look out, flat back, straight arms, straight legs. And then exhale, upper body is going to melt down. And see if you can feel yourself go a little bit deeper than the first time. Again, knees can be as soft as they need to be. The goal is to completely let go of the upper body. And then from there, let's press down through palms, push the arms straight, straight, straight. Let's raise our heels. Press the heels down and raise our toes. Press the toes down, we raise our heels. Press the heels down and raise our toes. And then press those toes down. Bend your knees and pull your tailbone towards the mat. So we're just in a deep, wide squat. And then let's push those legs straighter and straighter. Press down into the palms, pushing the arms straighter and straighter. Inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, the arms open. We're back into our straddle airplane. And then we're going to inhale our way to standing. Turning palms open, face to the sky. We've made it back into 5-pointed star. And then rotate your palms to face forward. Start to bring them together. First, just your fingertips meet. And then let your palms press. Lace your fingers and press index fingers together. And then from there, we're going to inhale, lift the arms. So the upper arms frame our head, keeping those forearms a little bit in front of our ears. Feel yourself getting longer and taller. And then let's do a little side bend to our left. Come up and we'll side bend to our right. Lift back up. And then let the arms reopen, returning to star. From there, we're ready to turn left toes to the front end of our mat. Align left heel with right arch. Keep hip bones facing forward. Bend left knee. Center your body weight equally into both feet and look beyond that left hand. Good. Make sure your body weight is centered equally into both feet. Let that right arm lower down. It's going to make a full circle. As it starts to lower again, we're going to lift that left arm and push left palm to the sky, bringing us into a reverse warrior. And then begin to pull that left leg straight without locking. Keep pressing through the left palm. And there's our reverse triangle. Let's bring arms back to shoulder level. And we're back in our starting position. So again, visualize and feel your body pressing up against the wall. So there's no way that you lean forward or backwards. only side to side. So begin to pull the right hip to the right and start reaching that left arm farther and farther away from the right hip. Once we can't go any farther, let's send the left hand low and the right hand high. Feel your right fingers touching the sky. Feel your right hip pressing a little forward and your right shoulder rolling slightly back. And your left hand could be anywhere that works for you, that allows you to maintain that nice straight line to the body. Sometimes when we try to reach too far down, it forces us to flex forward, and we don't want that. Got one more inhale. Now as we exhale, begin to bend the left knee, and you can place your left forearm on your thigh or reach left hand to the mat. And there's extended angle pose. And as we exhale, let's revolve upper body. And then we return to runner's lunge. Once there, let's keep right hand pressing down. Inhale, left arm out to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist for our twisting lunge. And let's exhale that hand down. We'll send the right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. And we can inhale, roll back up. Reach high and touch the sky. And then exhale, hands to heart. From there, let your arms hang long at your sides, palms face forward. Feel like you're really lifting and opening your heart, head drawn towards the sky, pulling energy and stability up through the earth into those feet. Find a focal point for your eyes and begin to fixate on that spot. Now begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Feel your belly button tighten against your spine. And then let's bend the left knee so the heel comes up towards our bottom. Once there, we want to put the inside of our left foot in the palm of our hand and let our right arm come forward. And that would be our beginning dancer pose. If we want to expand it, we can lift the arm, open the leg a little farther. But I want you to stay upright, no leaning forward on this one. And then as we exhale, we find our way back into standing mountain pose. Good, now let's do the same on the other side. So begin to shift your weight into your left foot. Feel that belly button tightening against your spine. We've got our focal point for eyes. And then we're going to bend the right knee so the heel comes up behind our butt. We want to place the inside of our right foot in the palm of our hand and let our left arm come forward. And then if we want to expand it, exhale, go back to standing mountain pose. Let's inhale, touch the sky. This time as we exhale, we're going to bend our knees. We're going to sit in a tiny chair. While we're bending those knees, pull them closer together. Keep those ribs away from our thighs. And then as we straighten our legs, let's tip forward, let your fingertips reach towards the earth. And then cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands from a frame, and our head's just going to dangle within that frame. And then we'll let our hands return to the mat. Let's step back, right foot, left foot into plank. So once we have a good solid plank, let's keep right shoulder over right wrist. We're going to turn and face sideways. So we'll lift that left arm, and if you want to modify, go ahead and set the side of your right knee on the mat. Return to full plank, and then try other side. So left shoulder over left wrist. Opening that right arm, and again, modify to the side of your left knee if you'd like. Exhale back around into plank. Press up into down dog. Walk the dog a few times. Good, and then press both heels down. And let's make our way onto all fours. Once there, sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, nice, round out for cat. Again, inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. And then we're at neutral. And from there, we're going to take a step forward with our right foot and keep both hands to the outside of it, or the inside of it, sorry. And then once there, we want to make sure right knee stays over ankle. We're going to start to pull the top of our left thigh towards the mat. And then see if you can inch yourself a little farther down. So we're going to feel a really deep stretch going up the back right thigh and the front of our left thigh. And then from there, let's walk the hands back in. Take that right leg, extend behind you, hip level, push out through your heel. Left arm forward, palm to the sky. And we lift left foot. Back to all fours. Sink navel, lift tailbone, lift head, open heart, cow. Exhale, round cat. Return to neutral. And this time, left foot forward. Hands stay inside that left foot. Start to pull that top right thigh towards the mat. Left knee doesn't push past the toes. Ease down wherever your body lets you go. Feeling that deep stretch going up the back of that left thigh and the front of our right thigh. And then go ahead and walk the hands back in. Let's take the left leg, extend behind us, hip level, push out through the heel. Right arm forward, palm to the sky. Try lifting right foot. Back to all fours. Big toes close, knees apart, push tailbone back to your heels. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead on the mat, palms open, face to the sky. And then take the left arm and simply pass it through the right armpit. Sink your shoulder down and just breathe across that back shoulder. Bring the arm out, we'll switch. And again, bring that arm out and just stretch a little bit farther. And then let's walk our hands in closer to lift upper body away from mat. We'll come around, have a seat. And let's start out with our legs straight, pushing out through our heels, hands on either side of our hips. While we're pressing down through our palms, think about pushing out through your feet and feel like you're going to push yourself right off the mat. And then as we exhale, let's soften a bit. Walk our hands forward and just fold in half. And then we'll come back up. And let's take right ankle and place it on left thigh. So when we look down at our legs, we should see a number 4. We're just going to push gently on that right inner thigh. So we breathe into that hip. And then let's release a little bit. We're going to keep the knee bent but bring it upright. And try to get your right heel as close to your body as you can. And then just start out with a nice hug. And then from there, let's reach that right hand across towards our left big toes. And then we'll inhale, right arm up. We're going to send it behind us. Try to bring the heel of your hand close to your tailbone, pressing the spine nice and long. And then see if you can get your left elbow to the outside of that right thigh. And then inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, feel the belly tighten so we can rotate a little farther to the right. And then let's inhale the arm up. Exhale, let it lower. Stretch out that right leg. Place hands again on either side of our hips. Push down through the palms. Push out through your feet. Feel yourself pressing right off the mat. Exhale as we soften. Fingers walk forward. Let's fold, fold, fold in half. And then we're back up. And let's place left ankle, right thigh. So we've got that number 4. Press gently on that inner thigh until we feel some release in that left hip. And then let's release. Keep the knee bent. Place your foot on the mat. So walk the foot in close. And we start out by just giving ourselves a hug. And then let's reach that left hand across towards the right big toe. And then inhale, left arm high. Exhale, send it behind us. We're going to press the heel of our hand close to our tailbone, so we're sitting really tall. And then see if we can bring that upper right arm to the outside of that left thigh. We inhale a little taller. Tighten the belly as we exhale, rotate at the waist so we can look a little farther to our left. And then let's inhale, reach high. Exhale, open down. And now we're going to stretch the legs out straight, but let's take them wider. Push out through the heels of your feet. Hands come between the legs. We're going to inch forward and think about pulling your belly button to the mat, not your head. If you can get your belly button down, your head's going to follow. You want to keep the spine long so it's not rounding. And then come on up and let's side bend to our left. Back up, side bend to our right. Back up, and again, forward. And then back up, side bend left. This time, right arm's gonna sweep forward, off to the right, come all the way up, and side bend. And then let's side bend left. I'm sorry, right. Now let that left arm sweep forward, reach out, come all the way up, side bend, and open down. Once there, let's bring legs back together. Let your fingers walk forward, so we're gonna pull all the way down as close as we can get. And then while there, let's try hooking our hands together behind our back and adding a nice lift. Let the arms lower first, and we'll lift up our body. Once we're up, let's rebend our knees and place the soles of our feet together. Let your feet rest in your hands, and to start, don't pull your heels in close to your body yet. Keep your spine nice and long, and just hinge forward a little bit. So you should feel that in those outside hips, gluteus medius areas. And then come upright, and now let's see if we can inch our heels a little closer. While we're doing that, knees go wider and wider, head held high, back is long and straight. Exhale as we soften. And from there, let's return to seated mountain pose. Sit bones on the mat. Palms opening to the sky, backs of your hands resting on the knees. Chin to chest, left ear, left shoulder, left fingers just above the right ear. Right palm presses down, and we're going to feel the stretch go up that right arm along the side of our neck. Reach up, touch the sky. Side bend a little bit to our left. Back up and let that hand lower. Inhale to the sky, exhale to the heart. seated mountain pose. Chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Right fingers just above that left ear. Left palm presses down. Feeling a stretch going up the arm along the side of our neck. From there, let's reach right arm high to the sky. Side bend a little to the left. Inhale, lift, and exhale that arm down. And let's inhale both arms to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, open. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, lift. And exhale to the heart. So let's reverse our breathing on this next one. Take a big inhale first. Exhale to the sky. And then inhale, come down and bring your arms close together. So let's exhale to the sky. And then inhale, pulling down. Exhale to the sky. Inhale down. Again, exhale to the sky. And inhale down. One more time, exhale to the sky. And inhale down. Good, now let's inhale the arms, open wider and wider. And then exhale, round, come forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale, open. Exhale, round, and then let your fingers float down. And then let's inhale, slowly rise. And then when ready, let your palms open, face to the sky, and return to seated mountain pose. Breathing into all corners of the body. Lingering in those places that perhaps give you some kind of chronic issue. Send away all of our anxious thoughts. Live our days extending kindness and compassion to all sentient beings. So I hope you feel better ready to face the day than when you started. Don't forget we need to hydrate, so we want to sip water throughout the day. We want to keep our muscles juicy, functioning, flexible. Same goes with all of our brain cells, juicy, functioning, flexible. We are made up of water. So much of our body is water. And the majority of people walk around in a dehydrated state. So don't be one of those people. I thank you for joining me. I will be back tomorrow night to let you know what's taking place on Sunday. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind. We must rise, resist, persist, and repeat. Take good care. Hope to see you soon.